Ready? You ready, bro?
Oh, we've been ready. Dude, all I'm just going to say is, it's a good podcast. Can't hear me.
No, I can hear you.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you to say something. I'm just
What?
waiting for it.
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm waiting for it.
What?
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you want to dive right into it?
Oh, I want to rip the Band-Aid off right away.
You sure?
Yeah.
I was trying my best to tiptoe around it.
No. Let's just
yeah, I'll let you just have this one, man.
All right.
Chandler Jones owns the Pats?
Yeah, he does.
And Mac Jones?
Well, first off, P&Ns Podcast number 7.
Yep.
Yeah, let's talk about, was it week 15, right?
Week 15.
Yeah, week 15. All right, let's start. Let's rip this Band-Aid off. New England Patriots. Franchise dead, circa Sunday.
Yeah.
Dude.
They're just mid.
Dude, how
They're just mid.
I wasn't even mad. Like that's like the sad part about it. It's like this team has like frustrated me all year where it's to the point like I just laugh and I'm like, "Oh, but literally to find new ways to like one up yourself and sucking is like crazy to me. Like how
Dude.
How in the last play of the game you're like Jacoby Myers is like, you know what, fuck it. We're going for it. Boom, and you're throwing to Mac Jones of all people. Probably one of the least athletic people on the field. And then he tries to freaking tackle Chandler Jones. That wasn't going to work.
Did he even try, or did Chandler just beat him to the punch?
Oh, he grabbed it, and Mac was like, all right, yeah, I got this. And then Chandler Jones was like, all right, truck stick. And he like tried to hold on to him. And
It was one of the meaner stiff arms, I will say.
Dude, first off, Stevenson, if he just kept running, he had a shot.
Yeah.
He had a shot at scoring, which, whatever, that's one thing. You don't think you're going to score on a run play from there, but that's fine. But pitch it back to him. What are we doing? Like, this is not a Bill Belichick football team. Like, the whole thing about Bill's like whole career has been fundamentals. In these last couple of years, you've seen new players come in, which is fine, but they're breaking down all the fundamentals. They're not the same Patriots they used to be, where they used to be fundamentally sound, and you'd have to play perfect to beat them every time. Now it's just like, okay, you just let them beat themselves. It's like, it's insane. And it's like, just knee the ball and you have overtime, you have a shot. You have a shot at winning. Like, I just don't understand. Yeah, that's just my frustration though. But I'm like, I was laughing. I wasn't even mad. It was like, it's just like, wow. It was like this season summed up in one play was that.
Yeah.
And I will say, I feel like the Patriots have that one play like every year, whether it's the Miami Miracle or whatever. But I would say we make fun of Colts fans for that fake pump play. This play might be worse than the fake pump play.
Yeah.
Because
I honestly forgot about that till you said that to me.
The Colts were down already, so it doesn't matter. That was for the win.
Yeah. At least the tie. Or not the tie, but like just the ice, just run out the clock. Dude, that's like every team has that play that ruined, like not ruined, but just like it's like you know what I mean? Put your head into your hands type of thing. Like Deshaun Jackson versus the Giants on Christmas Day or Eve. That one always comes to mind. Like the game was tied, just punt it away from Deshaun Jackson. Take the penalty. The clock will run out.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
like 5 seconds left. That one, the butt fumble from the Jets.
Yeah.
You know, that always accumulates. Try to think about like even the Saints. You know what I mean? They always like the NFC divisional game against the Vikings with Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, the missed tackle.
Yeah, like every team has that, and the Patriots never. What's that?
Or the defensive pass interference that was never called.
Yeah, then they had to win. Then that led to the challenge, the PI call.
Yep.
The Commanders could have used that on Sunday. What else? But like when I saw that, I was like, "Oh shit!"
I'm thinking Ravens when Billy Cundiff missed it against the Pats.
Oh yeah.
And then before that was, I think it was Torrey Smith I think it was Torrey Smith. It might have been Anquan Bolden had it in his hands, and then freaking of all people, Sterling Moore stripped it out of his hands in the end zone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even the Jacoby Jones versus the Broncos, that deep ball.
Yeah.
He took it to the house.
Uh-huh.
There's another one.
But dude, it's just like, if you're like, what do you do if you're like, say you're the coach of the Patriots? What do you do? Like, where do you go from here? Do you
like? All honesty, though, like, okay, yeah, you could say that's not a miss. That's not a coaching at fault. That's like a player thinking, and I think he even said it too. Was like, I try to be a hero, try to do too much. Like he owned it. I give him my hat off to him for doing that.
Yeah.
Most people are just like throwing somebody else under the bus, but like that's just the player's mistake.
Yeah.
You know. Also, why thinking you're going to be a hero, throwing it 30 yards back?
Yeah.
Like the goal is to go forward, not backwards, and you're giving it to somebody that doesn't, like, he has nobody else to pitch it back to if he were to get tackled.
Dude, I don't want to be a hater, but dude, the Patriot way might be dead, man. That might have just died with Tom Brady.
So this is I just thinking of as you were speaking. Do you think? Well, okay, Brady, yes, but do you think now that we're entering the new social climate of how everything is being handled, how people take things a little bit too personally these days, is that affecting or changing the course of the Patriot way in different aspects? Whereas it's who knows what was going on in practice with like how Bill was not treating them poorly or any other way, but like a little bit more disciplined, militant. Like, do you think that's kind of step back considering like it's a players, they want to make it a players first league?
Yeah. No, I think with always with Bill, as long as Bill's there, it's always going to be, it's going to be his way or the highway. But I just think it's more. I think the guys like. So even if the offense is going the wrong way, back in the day, dude, Brady wouldn't say a word. He wouldn't say, like, the wide receivers wouldn't say a word about, oh, like, let's say the offense is not clicking early in the season. They're not going to say anything like, oh, we need to change up the offense. Like Kendrick Bourne's been saying it all season. Mac Jones has been saying all season. The culture is not the same as it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're questioning your coach. Bill's not going to like that. But now the question is, do they have a right to question it? I think they do. But I'm just saying with Brady back in the day that wasn't even like a possibility. Everyone kept their mouth shut,
Yeah.
Because even just making feet jokes would get you benched for a quarter. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's like, I don't know. I think it is becoming more of a players' league, which I don't think is a horrible thing, but I don't know. I still think with some of these coaches, it's still going to be the same. Everyone's going to get treated the same, no matter what. Even if you're a star.
Yeah, that's true.
But I just, as a Patriots fan, it's just like, I don't know, like how, and you know what they're going to do? The worst thing that they're going to do is they're going to beat one of these two teams, the Dolphins or the Bills, and they're going to get our hopes up, and we're going to be like, oh, we can make the playoffs, and then they're going to fucking lose the second game, and our hopes are going to be gone again, because that's what they do. That's what they do best. They get the hopes up, and then they crush us. Huh?
They have a tough. Can you hear me? They have a tough road to the playoffs. They need the Dolphins.
They got Bengals, Dolphins, Bills, and then who else?
That's it.
They got to win out, and those are three really. And the Bengals are hot right now.
The only way you get in is if you beat Miami.
Got to beat Miami. You got to beat
Miami, and you have to hope San Diego. Sorry, the Chargers beat or get lost. Sorry, they have to lose the Colts or the Rams or the Broncos. Oh my God,
it's just like in that point, that's just like, I mean, this is a spoiled fan I am. It's like, why even go to the playoffs at that point if you're just going to lose in the first round?
See, don't say that, because if you don't go to the playoffs for 5 years in a row, you'll be so excited if they're sniffing the
No, and
playoffs, like
that's
the
that's
Jets and
fine.
Giants.
And maybe 5 years down the line that'll make me reverse me back to that. But now it's just
Right.
like, I don't know, man. It's just frustrating. The offense doesn't click. I don't know if it's Mac. I don't know if it's Matt Patricia. I think it's more
I
Matt.
think it's definitely Matt Patricia.
I think it's Matt Patricia too. But dude, something with Mac, dude. Mac does not. He's not a mover, man. He does not move that offense. He's a good game manager, and that's all he'll ever really be, is a game manager. Which, with that run game, I think that's what they want. But he's not going to win you a game. He's really not.
I don't think. I'll be honest. I don't think that all falls on Mac.
No, I'm not 100%. I'm not saying it.
Because if
I'm saying whether the offense is not utilizing the right guys like they did last year with McDaniels, and then you look at what were McDaniels and Mac Jones talking about. Now you have Trent Brown liking comments like Brady or Garoppolo coming back, which if Garoppolo comes back, oh my god, dude, I think I might just like cream my pants.
yeah, I don't know. I like Mac, so I feel
No, and
root for him.
I'm not hating it. It's just I'm just trying to be like realistic to what this team is, and I don't know. I'm not. No one's in the locker room, so we don't really know if it's Mac or Matt Patricia. But I'm telling you, this season, even last season, I even when Mac was doing good, I didn't really feel like, oh, like this guy's got it, you know?
Yeah.
Like he's got that it to him, but it's just, I don't know, man. I'm so up and down because then you look at his the Vikings, he looked fantastic.
So it's like Matt Patricia is like defensive coach stud, and like he's kind of calling offensive plays to where you're defending the defense type of thing. You know what I mean? Like you're playing soft plays to the defense, kind of to play the defense,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
It's just like, I don't know. It just makes no sense to me. Like you're not using any of the guys that you tried to, and I've already said this, so I'm not gonna keep every week saying the same shit over and over again. But it's just frustrating. That's what it is. They lost. McDaniels owns Belichick, bro. He does. Career wise, was he 2-0 against him?
Is he?
I think he beat him with the Broncos. I think he's 2-0.
But Belichick, doesn't Belichick always usually just give it to his other coaches? Wasn't that a thing for a little bit?
Oh my god.
That was a little thing, right?
Yeah, you think Belichick's gonna go into a game?
No. That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. That's how I'm saying. Like he always ends up falling to them. Like he always did to Brian Flores, right?
Yeah,
When
that's
Flores
true.
was there, you guys always lost to the Dolphins. Patricia was in the Lions. I think the Lions beat the Pats once.
Yeah.
Even what's his face? Bill O'Brien when he was with the Texans.
No, I think we always beat the Texans. But
Probably.
no.
Yeah.
No, there was a stint where it was tough. It's just like, if I'm at the end of the season, if I'm Rob Kraft, I would just go, "Hey, Bill, I love you. I want to keep you here, but Matt Patricia's got to go. I'm sorry. He's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone. And then Joe Judge, you're gone. And
Put Joe Judge back on the special teams though.
Joe Judge gone, away from the offense. That's all I want.
Yeah.
Then Gerard Mayo, give him the defensive coordinator title. Don't give it to your son. Keep your
that's
son.
what he's kind of angling, right?
Keep your son as the safeties coach. Keep Gerard Mayo, and then either get a new offensive coordinator or don't have an offensive coordinator. Bill, you be the offensive coordinator at that point. Get Bill O'Brien back. I don't know what they want to do, but it's something different. You can't go back to that. You can't. And I'm so sick of the non-titles. Just fucking name a coordinator, so we can all hate on that one guy, so we know who we're hating on.
So you hate on all three.
Yeah,
or two, or
exactly.
what work. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting offseason for the Patriots.
That's my Patriots. Tangent.
If they get in though, successful season.
Yeah, I guess so.
Didn't take a step back, didn't take a
Turmoil.
step forward.
The season should have been successful, but yeah.
Yeah.
And on top of this, we shouldn't have this conversation because that touchdown catch was not a touchdown catch.
That was not a touchdown catch.
No. So
That was terrible.
this shouldn't even be a conversation. The Patriots should have won that game no matter what.
Should be a conversation. Just fucking knee it.
Yeah, true.
Or I mean, like knee it, or like what they did was the draw play was like you expect them to play harder coverage once they see the guy running
Yeah.
to tackle him. You know.
Or hear me out. If you don't, 55 yards. They were saying Mac can't throw that far. I don't believe that.
Yeah, what's up with that?
If you can't throw that far, Bailey Zapp's got a cannon. Bring him in for one throw, for a Hail Mary.
That was such a weird thing for Bill to say.
Yeah. Oh, he can't make in a dome. He can't make that throw. 55 yards. I don't believe in that.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I wonder what his train of thought there was. Like,
I could come off the streets right now and throw probably 35 yards.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
And then you give me one of those Nerf footballs, the torpedo ones. I could throw that thing 55.
Why not just have your kicker kick it at that point?
That too.
Fuck it.
Well, at that point it would have been like 65, but.
Good, fuck him. Nick Folk can do it.
Folk does not have that leg on him. He can barely make a 50-yarder.
Not anymore.
No.
2010, Nick Folk can do it.
But yeah, that's just the state of the Patriots.
Oh, man. You're going to have to live with that one for a while.
Yeah.
Like when they show like highlights of the season.
Yep.
That's going to be like.
Well, at least I'll finally get the image of Gronk trying to tackle someone on a Hail Mary play out of my mind. So
that's true.
That'll be good. Gronk's he's like this.
Fucking Gronk.
Getting beat. Was it Kenyon Drake that beat him? I think it was Kenyon Drake.
Oh, I fucking ran him.
Yeah. He's just like
foot race. Not the beats when they put Rob what was that? Did they put him on the onside kick team too?
Probably.
That's hilarious. Oh god.
Oh man.
Anything more? You
want
to know about the Patriots?
Yeah. Feels like a weight.
Good.
My, You
just got to put it behind you, man. After the season's over, hopefully you guys make the playoffs. So it's somewhat of success. Or if you don't, you at least cancel the Dolphins' plans to make playoffs.
Yeah.
That's always a win. Staying with the AFC East, thoughts on the Bills-Dolphins game?
Close game. Bills are still on top, man.
Yep.
They are still on top. It's going to be AFC. I think it's going to be Chiefs Bills again.
Yeah, I think
most likely.
Yeah. Chiefs probably top them this time. Again.
Yeah, I like Patrick Mahomes this year. Bills have still too many question marks. They're still not like
Yeah, I mean that's what the whole season is, right? For them, that everybody's been hyping up, and they get over the hurdle.
But the thing is, the Bengals are getting hot like last season at the right time. So,
dude,
the Bengals could be in the mix too. So,
another team to watch, the Jags.
Yeah, the
Titans are iced right now, and the Jags are, dude, they're like playing football where like they're coming back. Teams like they have multiple comebacks, like the game against the Ravens, the game this weekend against the Cowboys. Like they're almost in every game too.
Team of destiny vibes.
Yeah,
6-8, they're in the hunt, man.
Mm-hmm.
Titans lose a game,
so
they win next week.
18.
Really?
Yeah, for the division probably. That'd probably be for the division. Like if Jags keep winning.
Yeah. Hey, I would love.
The Titans,
love the Jags making the playoffs.
I would love that. Yeah, Titans are 7-7. They're 6-8.
Yeah.
So, like, so say the Jags lose, they would still have to play. They just have to hope the Titans lose one more time.
Yeah.
But the Jags' remaining schedule looks to be the Jets this Thursday, That's the Zach Wilson Jets, mind you.
Yep.
Texans, Titans. They can do it.
Texans are playing good though.
Texans are playing good, but it's almost like, but they still lost those 2 games.
True. Now now they're like, it's like, all right, let's just lose so we can get the pick.
Right. Exactly. I kind of hope the Jags do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like
awesome.
2017 Jags too.
Yeah.
Like they actually have a guy now. Like Doug Peterson's a guy.
Yep.
Oh,
That'd be
sweet.
That'd be a team I'd root for.
Me too. And they would win the division too if they were beat out the Titans.
Yep.
So they play an at home game against the Ravens probably. So also the Ravens are iffy too. Like if Lamar Jackson comes back this year.
Yeah. He's gonna be healthy or not.
Yeah. So and they beat the Ravens to the Jags. So keep that in mind if that does become a potential playoff matchup.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence is playing his best football right now. But dude, the Cowboys, he's looking shaky these last 2 weeks.
They always do. It's December.
Yeah.
Cowboys. Remember that whole thing with Romo?
Freaking Houston
Houston put him on their heels. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's almost like the Jags watch that game as like a blueprint.
Yeah.
To be like, oh, okay, this is what we have to do, and we just have to execute a little bit better.
And come up big in overtime, man.
Zay Jones is a guy. T-Law loves that dude.
Dude, Doug Peterson knows how to come into a team and just freaking
turn it around.
Get them freaking to rally around him and just go, all right.
He also knows how to burn down a building too on the way out.
Oh yeah, he does.
That last game against the Giants, 2020, got him fired.
Yeah.
You remember that when he was pulling all his quarterbacks? He put like Nate Sudfeld in. The game was still like 16-10.
Yep. It was a close game.
And they didn't want the Giants to get the pick or whatever.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was. It was like bizarre world.
It was. That was.
Yeah. What else?
You want to talk about your Giants last night?
We could talk about that. Sure.
Hey, big win. You needed that one.
Huge win. That was probably the biggest win we've had since 2016. That was awesome. They all came together too when the game was on the wire. Like the defense was playing great. And that
AT
drive.
Strip sack.
Yep.
Touchdown.
That was awesome.
That was.
And even Saquon, like playing hurt. That dude hopped on the team jet, only packed up a Shami sandwich to FedEx Field and just fucking ran up and down the Commanders' defense. You got shit pouring out of the stadium onto the fans. Cold as hell. Dayball with his little goatee action going on. The team had vibes of playoff football. Meaningful football in December, week before Christmas, Sunday Night Football, Mike Tirico, Chris Collinsworth on the call.
Yeah.
They get the Faith Hill intro. They're wearing the all whites.
Oof.
Danny Jones slinging and dinging, making money moves up in the pocket, up and around, side to side, hitting Slayton, hitting that new guy, number 18. That was not a shoot. Dillinger back in action after he's getting his face punched in.
Who's number 8? Is it Richie James?
No, that's 80.
Ah.
He's also a dog.
Yeah.
By the way, he's a guy. I like him a lot. 18 on the New York Football Giants at wide receiver is Isaiah Hodgins.
Oh, Isaiah Hodgins.
19 is Galladay, who's MIA, and that's okay. We'll take that. We don't need guy making 30 mil for this team right now. Like that's fine, man. Go to Miami, enjoy the money. We'll see you. We'll see you never. We'll just keep writing blank checks to you. But, dude, I wouldn't want to face this team.
Oh no,
this team rallies, bro.
Yep.
This team rallies. All right, yeah, we didn't look too good, but like, damn, bro. I'm just happy that we have a winning season. You know what I mean?
See, you're the opposite of me.
Well, yeah, because like you guys have sustained success with or without Tom Brady. Like you had one losing season under Bill Belichick's reign. That was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
20 years in. You know what I mean? I've been watching the Giants. I've seen them win '07. I saw them win 11. I saw them be mid until 2016, and then everything just kind of collapsed. And dude, it's just been, especially from last year. And this is like the similar team built. But when you have great coaching and you have a team that believes in the coaching, it's amazing to see too, because it makes you as a fan just be like, oh, I hope they do it.
Yeah.
Like even the Week 6 win against Baltimore. I know I was hating on Kevon Thibodeau for crying after that game, but that's how much it means to that team and the coaching staff and how much they're putting into that for a Week 6 win, and that's how their emotion gets. It's awesome, and if like they probably have a greater shot to make the playoffs now, which is going to be fantastic. And we're probably going to have to get played out again by Minnesota if we get the 7th seed, or maybe the 6th seed. The 6th seed we probably play. Give me one moment to pull it up. 49ers. That'd be a good game.
Oof.
That would actually be a really good game because
potentially Jimmy Garoppolo back
potential, but also like Wink Martindale versus the Kyle Shanahan. Just the whole Shanahan offense.
Yeah.
Savage. It's just gonna be a defensive battle. And it like if that's to say that is the matchup, right? Season ended today. Like you go back to 2011 when Kaepernick in the NFC title game against the Giants. Like that's a good game. You know what I mean? Like you always I love playoff football and I just love football. Oh, I'm getting amped, bro. Oh.
So we're looking, ready? Top whatever 4 or 5 seeds right now. Eagles.
Yep.
Jalen Hurts is now injured.
Yep.
You think they just rest him? You think he's fine?
I think he's hurt. I think that they should rest him. They don't have to play him because they like how important is that first round bye to you?
I don't think that important.
Right? So it's like rest him until the playoffs.
Rest versus rust.
Yeah.
That's the biggest discussion of all time.
I mean, we're not talking like a week, you know what I mean? Like you see, like that's what's probably going to happen to him regardless if he plays this week or not. Like week 18 he's not playing. Why would you play him?
Exactly.
The Giants, you already have the first seed locked up, especially if they just lose one game. But
true.
I don't know. It's that. What do you think? Because Sirianni isn't giving much to the media.
Nah, he probably is banged up a little bit. They're probably just trying to keep him safe, which smart. You don't want to. You want him rolling in the playoffs. You don't want him to hurt himself furthermore. So that's smart play. You're 13-1. So why would you bring him out there? Makes no sense.
Do you have at this point in the season with him out, jogging him out there hurt? You have everything to lose and nothing to gain.
Exactly.
Like we already know. Like it's a little bit shades of like 2018 Carson Wentz MVP. I know it was his leg and it was like that, but like he was MVP candidate. Team was rolling and all this jazz. Like the Eagles, similar team, still have the same type of players there that were on that team. So it's like, do you want to run that risk again?
No, it's just big thing. What's the difference between 14-1 and 13-2? There's no difference. No difference.
You already beat the Vikings, so if you fear that you have to play at Minnesota, like, okay,
exactly.
You already beat them.
But look at NFC. Friggin' just think about the quarterbacks. You got Jalen Hurts, Kirk,
2nd round pick, 4th round pick,
Kirk Cousins, and you got Brock Purdy, and you got
irrelevant.
You got Dak Prescott,
4th round pick,
and potentially Tom Brady, and then Daniel Jones maybe. If you look at the AFC side, it's freaking Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, potentially Lamar Jackson, potentially Justin Herbert. Dude, just look at the freaking different quarterback. Potentially Tua.
Yeah.
Look at the difference in pure freaking in the quarterback talent.
That's like, yeah, it's very strange. Ryan Tannehill.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy though?
Like the AFC has all 1st round quarterbacks.
Yep.
And NFC only has one 1st round quarterback, and that's Daniel Jones. Like, that's pretty funny.
It's crazy. Dude, these playoffs are gonna be good.
It's gonna be really good. I'm excited for it, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
The matchups too. Like right now, season ended today. We get the Dolphins and the Chiefs. That's still a banger of a game because usually like the 7th seed is like meh.
Tyreke revenge game.
They played him this year though, right? And they torched him.
Yeah, dude. Do you see what Tyreke is now saying? I saw a couple clips.
Oh no, I have
not. He's on a podcast. He's like, yeah, I only got. There's sometimes they're like asking him like, what made you want to like get out of Kansas City? He's like, well, there's some games where I only had 2 targets. So there's a guy on TikTok who literally fact checked it. There was never a game where he was only targeted 2 times.
Oh shit!
And then he goes, I literally asked the Chiefs front office, all you have to, I don't want that much money, just match what AJ Brown got from the Eagles. And literally Tyreek Hill was traded way before AJ Brown was traded and got that contract from the Eagles. So he's just, as the kids say, he is capping, as the kids say.
Or chasing clout.
Yeah, it's just like why would you just make things up that literally can be fact checked? It doesn't make sense.
Nope. Yeah, that's definitely not a smart move. Definitely wanting out of there too. That's weird.
Oh yeah.
Definitely weird. Him and Patty Mahomes had it out for sure.
I don't know about that, but maybe character-wise, and they can't pay everyone.
Brother off the field.
Would you rather pay him and well, you already paid Patrick Mahomes. Would you rather pay Mahomes and Kelsey or Mahomes and Hill?
Yeah. Well, like
I'd rather pay them.
They can. Yeah. If they were to do that, they would never be able to afford anybody else.
No.
On that team.
And then
you saw that offensive line last year was trash too for them.
Which Mahomes has already proven that if you get speedy guys, you can plug that speedy guys in the offense and be fine. You know,
even like Juju's having a bounce back year.
Yeah, like Juju, and then McCole when Mecole Hardman plays, he's on IR, but he's been showing up too.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I just want to put that Tyreek Hill out there. I like it. I saw that. Crazy.
He's definitely a, as I would like to call, a mental patiento.
They kind of have to be in the NFL. So, do you think the Vikings had the greatest comeback of all time?
No, I can name two. I could name 2 more better comebacks.
Name
Falcons, Patriots, 2017 Super Bowl.
Yep.
That's 10 times better. I don't care what anybody says because of what's on the line and the deficit. 2013 Colts versus Chiefs wildcard game. Colts were up like 24-0, I think it was, or 24-3, 24, and then they came back and I think they went to overtime. 44-37 was the final score. Colts win. That's sad.
That's Andrew Luck prime game, right?
Yep. What else is there? Baker Mayfield. That's a good comeback. That's got to be a good comeback too. Up there. Probably not better because of the point differential.
What are you talking about? Oh, him against
him like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
That's impressive. Come on.
All
not
right.
being in the system.
All right.
I
love Baker too, but I don't know about that.
No, come on, man. Come on, really? Oh, I'm gonna get called such an idiot for this. I love it. I can't wait.
Oh god. No, they fucking hate. Everyone fucking hates me. They don't hate you.
On the TikTok?
Oh yeah. Anything I say is like bad.
Really?
Oh yeah.
What do they say? I don't have TikTok, so I'm not.
Oh, it's not that too bad. It's you don't know.
I'm sure we get. Yeah,
you
well,
don't
that
know
one I've seen.
About football, which.
And then what do we do? We get it right.
No, it's not even that. It's not even that. Like we're not. I'm not saying I know anything about football. I'm just talking about football because I'm a fan. Like This is where the difference. We're not like these guys that are like these analysts, these so-called analysts on like TikTok or YouTube. No, we're just 2 guys trying to talk sports. Like we don't. You break down the X's and O's to me. I'm not going to be. I play Pop Warner football. I'll get some of it. I'm not going to get. once you start talking zone coverages and shit like that, that's where I'm like, okay, I don't know everything,
We're
Like
talking storylines here, people. That's it.
exactly. This is just a podcast. We're not professional.
Exactly.
We want to have a good time. And then these
Exactly.
people think, and like this guy on TikTok, I think he was a little intoxicated, but he's a freaking Zach Wilson dick rider. We were saying things that potentially could happen in the offseason about like maybe if Zach Wilson, like literally the scenario was we said if Zach Wilson loses a starting job, he could ask for a trade. The guy got so butthurt and was like, "You know nothing about Zach Wilson, bro. Zach Wilson freaking stick to something you know something about. Freaking Zach Wilson would never do that. He's a class man." Hey, man, I don't know Zach Wilson. You sure as hell don't know Zach Wilson.
Yeah. Is
You
it
don't know
TikTok comments? I definitely don't know Zach Wilson.
We were saying something that potentially could happen. We're not saying it's 100% fact. Like these people just that's
so when
it
does happen this year, we gotta play that back.
Oh yeah.
Post it.
Like the other guy
post it, and then you have to put the right. You have to repost the clip, and then you have to post the picture of the comment, and then you have to do the Curb Enthusiasm music at the end.
And then
with the report next to it.
And the other guy saying, "Oh, you know nothing about our picks." Like our picks are supposed to be underdogs that we think could potentially win. That's the whole point of We're not picking the favorites. So, and then I responded because we both picked the Jags to win. I go, Jags W.
Dude, that was so rich. I saw that when you sent the screenshot to me. I was like, that was rich. That's awesome.
I was hoping the freaking
when the Bucks are up 17-9.
Yeah,
right? I was like, oh, are we about to get it?
I was gonna be Bucks. I didn't do
that. The Browns won too. I think me or you had the Browns.
No, you changed it. You had the Browns, and then you said no because I told you the Ravens didn't have their backup quarterback.
Yeah, that's right. Because you did tell me that the Browns are the favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of that, Deshaun that's his first W, right?
Bro.
Against the Ravens.
Bro.
Backup.
If this dude is getting paid $235 million, hold on. 1 second. I'm pulling up the receipts right now.
One.
If this dude's getting paid $234 million guaranteed, already in the bank, cashed out, to fucking put up 18 for 28, 161 yards, and 1 fucking touchdown, throw me in, Coach Stefanski. I'll do whatever you need me to do. I'll take that paycheck and do exactly that. Mariota puts this up every week.
Not last week.
Benched. All right.
You know why?
He had knee surgery.
You know why? Because he wasn't with the team.
He had knee surgery. All right. And
gave up on the team.
Gave up on the team because that's what Desmond Ridder just said to the media. Him and Marcus have been talking all week, and Marcus is nothing but praising him and helping him out. Right.
Now, what are they talking about?
Jake Matthews also said he understood. Right.
What are they talking about? What are they talking through? On the phone. You know why? Because he's not there.
Why would he be there, bro? Why should he be there?
Are you a team guy or are you a me guy? Which one? Are you team or me guy?
If every player in that locker room saying, I understand, that's perfect. I agree with him.
You know what that essentially was? Like, you're playing pickup basketball with the neighborhood kids. You're doing 2-on-2s. There's 5 kids. And you told the one kid, all right, you're sitting this one out. And he said, you know what? The basketball's mine. I'm taking it and I'm going home for the day. That's essentially what it was.
Yeah. No, it's not. But back to my Deshaun Watson rant. All right. I love talking about Marcus Mariota, but damn, I wasn't going to get attacked. I've been on Twitter heavy. Also, check us out on the Twitter. We're going to be opening one up, P&Ns Podcasting on the Twitter.
Oh, we're going to have a Twitter. You're going to make the Twitter?
Yeah, I'm going to make the Twitter so I can talk shit. I can have multiple.
Treat it as your burner.
I will. No, I definitely will. I'm going to be talking a lot of shit. We're going to post clips.
Actually, what you need to do now, your burner account right now, you just need to change that to P&Ns Podcast.
Oh yeah,
do that.
Do it right now. Do it right now. I just have to change the name, right?
Just talk shit.
All right, here we go. With same photo and everything. Let's see. I hope I don't follow anybody important. This is my cover photo, by the way. See it?
No. It was even worse. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, that's the cover photo right there. 2017 vintage Mariota. All right, edit profile.
You know what you gotta do as the cover photo for our thing. You gotta do Jimmy G. You got
Oh,
Marcus Mariota, and then who else? Lamar. Maybe we'll throw Lamar Jackson on that too.
Lamar Jackson,
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield.
Yes. Yes.
We need. Are those the four horsemen for the P&Ns podcast?
Yeah. That's the four horsemen.
That's the four horsemen. I'm with it. I'm with it. Let's see.
Got to make that as the cover photo.
Let's go. Sweet. So we just got Burner Kennedy, ladies and gentlemen. Go follow that. That's gonna be a good follow. I will get that cover photo up tonight too when I'm in bed. So Deshaun Watson, yeah, please get paid that much money.
Dude, I hate to say it, but they're coming. Like we said this earlier, they're coming close. They get one more loss. Honestly, I would just you got to bench him the rest of the season just to save face on him.
No way.
No,
can't. Because I'll tell you why. Because if Jacoby comes in and wins, you're ruining Watson there and the team.
Well, I don't care with Watson.
That, but... Yeah, that's true.
No, dude, what has he done with Nick Chubb? Nick Chubb has been a fantasy dud ever since Watson's taken over. You're supposed to help him.
Yeah. Watson never really had a good running back.
Lamar Miller.
But that was post Dolphins. Oh no, did he go to Dolphins?
1,000-yard season with him.
Did he go to the Dolphins after Houston?
No, I think
he was in the Tunsil trade before the Texans, right?
I think so, yeah.
All right. So then, what happened to Deshaun's last season with the Texans? You know what they went? Their record?
Did they hit Burkhead?
Dude, they went 4-12.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who they had at running back. I think it was David Johnson.
Do you remember that when JJ Watt was so emotional? He's like, "We just wasted another year of prime Deshaun." Yeah. Do you think he took that back?
Probably. JJ Watt. JJ Watt is a mensch of human rights, so it's like, yeah.
He had to have taken that back now.
Most definitely. I would.
Actually, I take that back.
I'm sure D-Hop probably don't even fuck with him anymore. Who would?
Yeah.
That's tough. That's rough for the business.
So yeah, Watson's struggling.
Kareem Hunt would fuck with Deshaun.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but you're paying that man you got to beat teams more than that, man. And then the way he reacted too was just like you would have thought he won the world it almost gets said World Series and the Super Bowl.
The way they play is that boring. Then we also went to let's see, from the 1 o'clock slate we talked about the Jags, but also the Jets and the Lions.
Yep. Lions stay hot.
Man, I'm happy for them.
Lions stuff. The Jets kind of gave it to them though at the end with bad time management, but yeah.
I'll say this:
that's the ugly win you need though from the Lions.
Oh yeah,
that's what you need.
I mean, and you can't take anything away from the Jets. The Jets are a solid team right now.
No, yeah,
that's a good win. And the Lions go on to play. I know they play Packers at the end of the year, but Packers at the end of the year, but they got to go to Carolina, Chicago, Green Bay. Those two are the Lions might go 10-7 in the playoffs.
Wow, what a comeback season that would make. Good storyline.
I hope so. Good for Jared Goff too. Whatever happens to him with the team.
His whole fan base is shitting on him, so
literally. Then we go to talk about the Pats Raiders game. Oh, we covered pretty much everything.
Herbert struggled heavily. Chargers game. Bad
social media quarterback.
Exactly. Acho was probably having a field day with that.
I don't think he'd ever come back from that. I don't care how bad of a game Herbert ever has. He could probably throw one pass and go incompletion for pass, and That's how Sam Echo comes back, is if Herbert has like no passer rating.
Yeah.
But
yeah, solid.
I mean, that was a huge win by the Chargers, though. But I do still think they're frauds.
Chargers?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they just don't have it this year.
Like they're healthy now. They're healthy, so that's like a good win.
Yeah,
back,
but
still
not clicking.
The same old Chargers.
Oh, speaking of Chargers, guess who got arrested in Massachusetts?
J.C. Jackson.
Woo!
Did you see it happen?
Yeah, it was in my neighborhood.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I had to hold him back. I asked for his autograph.
Oh wait, but why isn't he with the team?
Huh?
Why isn't he with the team?
It's a different cornerback, not
knee surgery, right?
Huh?
Knee surgery?
Actually, asshole, he was at home for the holidays with his family, dick. Hope you feel good about yourself.
Mariota had a kid, dick.
No. He got benched and was like, you know what?
I'm going to go spend time with my kid.
You guys don't appreciate me. I'm going home.
That's what J.C. Jackson was like. Bill, he was outside Bill Belichick's house. That's what happened. Bill, trade for me. I'll take a pay cut. Take a pay cut. I knew I should have.
As we say every week, dude, there's only like two. It's like three. How many real contenders do you think there are? Probably like 4 right now.
4, and that's 2 in each division. 2 being the.
That's
2
4.
being.
That's 4 and 3 in one. 3 in one division and 1 in the other.
No.
For me, yeah. Niners, NFC.
Niners, Eagles.
Niners 1. That's
it.
That's the only one for me. And then Chiefs, Bills, Bengals. That's my 4 for contenders.
Yep. I can agree with that.
Eagles, I still don't trust. I think they're going to be
right?
I think they're going to be a regular season team.
Like how many we saw it too? Like think about 2011. Green Bay was 15-1, and then ran into the Giants in the divisional round and got bodied.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to what's that guy's name? Jake Ballard. What a guy! What a guy! That dude was a stud, and then he got killed in the Super Bowl. You remember that?
Rest in peace.
I think it was Mayo. Fucking laid a huge stick hit on him. That was it. He got carted off towards both legs, I think. Never played again. What a Super Bowl ring. What a Super Bowl ring. But yeah, Niners, right? Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Giants. The Giants. I went with the Giants.
Well, you know what I think about the Giants. So.
The Bengals. I don't want to spotlight the Bengals just because of I don't want to like if they do it again. I just don't want to ruin it. I don't want to jinx it.
Because you feeling a little chilly? A little chilly? A little cool? Joe Burrow?
Yeah, what man? They weren't cold today. First time practicing in the bubble. They actually got an indoor practice facility now.
Because he's got ice in his veins. Joe Burrow.
After how many years of playing in the cold next to a soccer field? That's what they were practice. They were traveling an hour to an indoor practice soccer field to practice.
Owns Patrick Mahomes.
Yes. Until this playoffs, that's what's going to happen. You know that.
Probably.
It's a game of tendencies. That's what I tell people. Football's a game of tendencies.
Yeah.
Just like Mahomes owns Allen. Herbert owns Tua.
Yeah.
Chandler Jones owns the Patriots.
You wanna
It's all right. Deshaun Jackson owns the Giants. I can openly admit that.
Oh Lord.
At least you own the Jets.
That's true.
You own a whole franchise, not just one player. Although maybe J.C. Jackson now.
Should we give Kyle a call?
Yeah, let's do Kyle fan mail.
Kyle fan mail.
Yeah, it's supposed to be our intern, but it does a terrible job. So me and Pat are your intern. Colts should take Wilson or Jordan Love. That was Nick Rizzi.
What was it?
Zach Wilson or Jordan Love to the Colts. That poor franchise does not need another what-if quarterback.
No, they actually, dude, they're hyping. Everyone's hyping up Jordan Love like he's the next greatest thing. I think you're the Colts. You got to fucking pull trigger on Jordan Love. Zach Wilson, not so much, but
Well, that's kind of what the Jimmy G, right? When they traded him,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Everybody's like, "Yo, this guy's really good. This guy's really good."
yeah, that's true.
They also did that with Ryan Mallett too.
Or I think the Colts are gonna wait because if you're the Colts and Jimmy G's available, why not him? You know?
That Colts need a lot though, man. If you want a guy like Jimmy
Not
G,
really. Not really. You
yeah,
sign
they
him?
got to fix their O line, and right, I guess so. They do need a receiver.
Yeah, that's true.
They need a receiver. You have Jonathan Taylor. But if you get a good coach in there,
Yeah.
who do you think they get as coach?
Uh, Booger McFarland.
What?
Well, I thought they were just going for like analysts that were playing.
Don't take a shot at Saturday. Come on, man.
Well, we're gonna hire Joy Taylor from Fox Sports 1 because she was so mad that everyone got passed up. So I think she deserves it.
Let's give it to Joe Thomas. I think he's very much deserving of it because he referenced his coach, Rob. Don't remember his last name because he's not memorable. Who had the one season with the Cleveland Browns when they went 3-13, and then was saying how he never saw his family. Yeah, he never saw his family because his team sucked. You know how to coach a football team. You know how to coach a football team. You see your family, or your family sees you. One or the other. Never coached a football team a day in my life, so
Fair enough.
I'll take all the heat I can get on that one. I did just put a Twitter poll up if people want to go check it out. I did. Who would you choose to be on a stranded island with? Marcus Mariota, Jimmy G, Baker Mayfield, and Lamar Jackson.
Stranded Island? Stranded. How long are we talking?
That's for you to decide, man.
Okay. Who are the options? Baker, Jimmy,
The Four Horsemen: Lamar,
Horseman.
Mariota.
Oh, you got to do Baker.
Yeah, right. You're probably the best time with Baker.
Yeah.
Although Jimmy G, if he knows how to make any Nona's meatball subs, like he does in those Subway commercials.
Because Jimmy G's too. He's like one of those too handsome guys where you can just tell they don't have a personality.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Lamar would probably be funny.
Lamar
fishing,
would be fun.
He's probably a good fisherman.
Yeah. That would be.
I could see him in there like waist deep with like waders on in like the off season, just catching fish in like Florida, like on a boat. I feel like he goes fishing a lot.
Lamar would say some stuff that you're like, wow, okay. That was, but Baker's probably the guy, like, out of those, Baker's the guy you'd have a beer with.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. You sit down, you build a shelter and you want to have a beer or glass of moonshine with that dude. And that dude will also have a great time at night, like just partying up, make his own beats, start dancing,
I think easily out of those four, Marcus Mariota is the weirdest.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
That would be like talking to yourself. You'd be talking to a brick wall.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Because he's just like so one-lined, so mute.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I like it. I like it a lot. I like my own tweet.
I'll be the only one that votes. Baker's 100% right now.
Oh, it's gonna be so funny.
Oh, I'm putting this on Instagram too.
Oh yeah.
Share it to my story.
Yep. That's a good one.
I'm putting it on both stories.
I did the Insta one yet. I did.
What is it?
Oh, there you go. Okay, perfect. I like it. I like you did that. Sweet. If only your intern Kyle showed up tonight to work.
I know. It would have been an interesting segment.
He's getting paid $1 $1 guaranteed, like Deshaun Watson. So
P&Ns Podcast. Fucking. We keep saying this.
We're getting Riz
One of the
on.
weeks, we'll get Riz on.
Yeah. Let's get Riz on.
Actually, you know what? We'll save Riz for the playoff. We'll do a big playoff prediction segment with him.
Yeah.
That'd be
sweet.
We'll get Kyle on that for that too.
Yeah, because the banter with Riz and Kyle would be great. It's rich.
Dude, what are we gonna do when NFL season's over? Our podcast is gonna be.
No, we pivot, man.
It's gonna be
the courts.
It's gonna be UF Collins again.
we go to the hardwood. It's that simple. We go to the hardwood. We go to the ice. We go to the phones. We go to the cricket. We go to the diamond.
Yeah.
We go to the octagon sidear. We go to college. We go to PGA. We go to NASCAR.
All right.
We go to Big Three.
Okay.
We go to Argentina. Perfect segue there, Pat.
Yeah.
World Cup. Lionel Messi does it again.
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
He didn't. That was his first time.
Yeah, but he's the GOAT.
I will say though,
that's a great game.
My limited knowledge of soccer, the only one thing that they had against him was that he didn't lead his team to a World Cup victory, and now he has that. So I think we can take the crown. You're the GOAT.
Yep.
By Patrick Moore says you're the GOAT.
He should have won in 2014 too, but whatever.
Yeah.
Germany was on fire that year, but damn.
Did you see
also how was that?
Did you see how many people showed up for the parade?
Dude, the whole parkway.
4 mil.
We're just, dude.
They're saying 4 mil.
That's crazy.
You can literally see it it's like a highway with bridges and shit, and it's like packed.
Like from shoulder to shoulder packed.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy.
That's crazy, dude. That's what I kind of loved about the World Cup is like other countries actually rallying around their country for a sport.
Yeah.
Like
that's awesome.
Imagine if did you see the viewership for the game?
What was it?
4 billion people watched the World Cup, and then it was like 4 mil watched the Super Bowl last year. That's crazy. Or this year, I should say. Against the Bengals and the Rams.
So, your task this week, I want you to get into a lot of Twitter arguments.
Let's go.
Sign
me up. Me and the Falcons fan base.
Who'd you vote for?
I think I did Lamar.
Okay.
This is my only Twitter account, so.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Me and Falcons Twitter go at it a lot. So it's them. Because I always have to defend the boy. But now I'll nosedive right into Tampa Bay Twitter. I'll start talking shit about Todd Bowles and how stupid of a head coach he is. Not stupid. I apologize. Edit that out, please. How much of a 6-10 head coach. I'll fly out west. I'll take a shot at Kyler and those boys in Phoenix or Glendale, wherever they play, Scottsdale. I'm just naming Dales. Shoot, I'll go to Broncos country and ride for my boy Russ. Let Russ cook, man. I know it's a losing battle, but those are the ones I like to take on.
All right.
Also, not opposing, but just putting a question out there for you. The NFL chose an expansion city. Where would you want them to go?
I want a Canadian team.
Dude, I was thinking that too.
I want a Canadian team.
I want Montreal. I want the Montreal.
Wait. I have an idea.
Yeah.
You grab whatever. What is that? The CFL, Canadian Football League?
Ooh, yeah.
You grab them. Whoever wins their championship,
they're in the league.
It's a bid for as expansion.
Dude, that'd be sweet.
But they got to follow the NFL rules though, so they got to switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be sweet.
Yeah. That'd be awesome. Saskatchewan.
Yeah. Oh, XFL starts in the spring, so we'll still have football.
Oh, baby. Oh, yes.
Dude, who's your team?
I got it.
I'm
Is
a
there a
St.
Boston
Louis.
team? Oh.
I'm a St. Louis Battlehawk guy.
Who
Big
was
St. Louis Battlehawks.
what team? I was a big PJ Walker guy when he was in the XFL.
He was in. I think he was on the Houston one. The
Let me look up the teams. I gotta look up the teams first. I gotta pick my team right now. Oh, dude, I was a Houston Roughneck. That's what I was.
yeah, that's the one
That's what
that
I
PJ
was.
Walker was on.
I'm a Houston Roughneck guy. I gotta stick with my team.
Gotta do it. I still follow the St. Louis Blackhawks. Yo,
So,
hey XFL, if you're listening to this right now because we're talking about you, let us know. Give us some media creds. We'll gladly interview some guys.
oh yeah,
Definitely make that happen, Dwayne. Come on, we're buds. Let's see the teams. 3 to the cookies. I'm tracking my shit.
yeah, I have to be a Houston Roughneck guy. Wade Phillips is the head coach. Yep, sign me up.
Oh, dude, that's a
Sign me up.
Arlington Renegades, Houston Roughnecks, DC Defenders, Orlando Guardians, St. Louis, San Antonio Brahmas. Sorry,
What are the tickets
Uh,
going for?
Seattle Sea Dragons, St. Louis Battlehawks, and the Vegas Vipers. Bob Stoops, the Arlington Renegades coach. Heinz Ward is the San Antonio Brahmas head coach. Oh, wow, Rod Woodson is the Vegas Vipers.
Yeah, my guy, my Houston Roughnecks, man. You know, actually, my sister lives in Dallas now, so we'll I'll go down there and catch a Houston Roughneck game.
Hell yeah.
That actually be kind of cool. Oh,
Yo.
babe.
All right. XFL, if you're listening to this right now, give us some media creds, bro. If you guys are just a football league trying to make it, we're just two podcasters trying to make it. Just two guys talking sports, and we'd love to talk about XFL. AJ McCarron in the Arlington I already forgot the name. Arlington yeah. You know, the Arlington boys.
Yeah, the boys.
The Rednecks. Oh, shit. The Renegades.
Oh, baby. I gotta look up this roster. This Roughnecks roster right here. Let me see if I know some names. Sammy Coates, wide receiver. Connor Cook, quarterback.
Oh, Michigan State.
Coney Ely, defensive end.
There is Shepard. Let's go.
Charles James, the cornerback. He was a big. That was the Hard Knocks guy, right?
Yeah.
That's my team.
No, the St. Louis Battlehawks have AJ McCarron at the helm. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be just fine.
Let's ride for that. Do you have any other sport things you want to talk about, bro?
UFC's off the air for 28 days. Let's see. Oh, what about the Yankees getting Carlos Rodon?
Yeah, big addition. They needed some starting pitching. Good. Red Sox.
Is that guy a game changer?
Yeah, that's another guy you need. You have nasty Nestor, and then you have Garrett Cole, and you have him. That's 1, 2, 3 punch. Oh, Kyle's FaceTiming me back.
Oh, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. You don't get off the hook without a Kyle fan mail.
Oh, he hung up. Let's do our picks real quick before he calls back. What are you taking this week? Week 16.
Week 16 of the NFL National Football League. I'm gonna go Patriots over the Bengals.
Oh.
And give me the Packers over the Dolphins.
All right. Jags over Jets. I'm going with the second week in a row, Jags. And then should I ride with you with the Patriots? Should I ride with you?
Fuck yeah.
Should I ride? All right.
Let's ride.
Patriots over Bengals, so I'm riding.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm ready to get my heart broken again.
You never know.
I called you back. All right, I'm gonna call him again. Hey, bud.
What's going on?
Hey, what are your picks?
Let's go. Kyle fan mail. Let's go. Rapid questions. Let's go.
Rapid questions. Oh,
No,
jeez.
First are your picks.
Wasn't prepared for this. I thought I texted them there.
You don't
Well,
remember what you picked?
That's the best part, Kyle. We're never prepared.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was busy helping my girlfriend with her Christmas.
Oh, I thought you were shirtless for a second. I was gonna be
So
like,
did
"Oh."
I did earlier. I was gonna say something, then I saw the collar. I was like, all right, he has a shirt on.
Give the guys a little show, if you know what I mean.
Get out here.
Throw some ones.
Lions over Panthers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'll go Eagles over Cowboys. Let's see what Gardner Minshew can do if he plays.
Okay.
I like it. I'll ride with that.
I don't hate that.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't hate that.
I give him a little bit of faith.
All right, question time.
Rapid fire question time.
Yep.
Well, let's see. I gotta think.
You're asking the. Is he asking the questions or you're asking the
No,
questions?
he's asking the
My
question.
question.
Oh, okay.
What do you think will happen to Zach Wilson? Do you think he's gonna be traded, or request to trade, like you guys were saying earlier in the show, or no?
It's gonna be Mike. Is Mike White confirmed out for another week?
Yeah, they just confirmed that today.
So I think this is the make or break game. He's gotta win. He's gotta play well.
He's got to play really well.
If he doesn't, then I don't know what you're holding on to there. You know.
He doesn't. He just threw them out of the playoff hunt.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was kind of a tough game. But if you guys watched the ending seconds of that game, do you not disagree that clock management was kind of a big deal there?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's poor.
What do you have? He had three timeouts, right?
Yeah. Well, it's similar to what Jeff Saturday did a few Monday nights ago, right? Everybody was giving him shit, but nobody wanted to talk about how Salo did the same shit. Also, Mike LaFleur, not an OC.
No.
His play calling is atrocious when the game comes down to the wire.
Yeah.
What's about that? It's gotta go for tomorrow. You just wait. Let me think.
Do you want us to let you go, Kyle?
Yeah, I unfortunately have to get going. I'll have to do rapid fire questions next week, guys.
Okay. It's fine.
It wasn't so rapid.
Yeah, it was just one. But
That's all right, bud. Hey,
More.
you did great, man. You did great.
Keep up the good work, man.
We appreciate your picks. Also, do you have a Twitter, Kyle?
No, I do not.
Does your girlfriend have a Twitter?
No, I don't have a Twitter. She does not have a Twitter.
This mic is pretty good if she heard that. It's really good. All right, never mind. I was gonna say go take her Twitter fan poll, but
yeah. But you don't have Twitter, so it's kind of tough.
I'll go make an account, I guess.
Okay.
All right. I like it. I like the enthusiasm. Kyle, God bless you. Have a Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year. Happy Hanukkah.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you celebrate.
Exactly.
Merry Christmas, boys. Happy New Year. And hopefully your picks are more than 0.5% right this week.
True. Man can hope.
P&Ns Podcast for life.
Did you say penis? Oh
yeah.
God, you can't say that.
All right, guys. I'll let you go.
All right.
No, we'll let you go.
Have fun. Not too much fun, Kyle. Yeah, we don't need any little cows running around just yet. Am I right? All right. Bye. Woo!
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I think what a way to end that.
What a way to end it. Kyle dropping the ball as an intern. Well, that's a perfect way to end the show. Go take our Twitter fan polls too. Those will be active all week.
Yep.
New questions. We'll link it below, and be prepared. We will deep dive into a lot of debates.
Yeah,
we're gonna challenge a lot of these teams and media. Nobody's job is safe when P&Ns Podcast is on the hunt.
Exactly.
In the Twitter world,
Mm-hmm.
like the great or not so great O.J. Simpson says. Howdy, Twitter world.
All right. Merry Christmas to all of our fans, all
Merry
16
Christmas.
of you.
Yep.
Much appreciated.
We know all you. We'll probably
hopefully Santa gets you guys what you want and not Cole.
That's it. I hope Santa Claus does get you Cole, because that's what I got for some of you. Have a good night, everybody.
Yep. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.